Days after an Indian-origin engineer, Srinivas Kuchibhotla, was shot dead in a bar in Kansas in a possible hate crime, hundreds of people came together to hold a candlelight vigil in Kansas City in memory of the deceased. In fact, American locals joined the prayer meet organized by the Indian community in memory of Kuchibhotla and also as a salute to Ian Grillot, who himself risked his own life to try and save the life of Srinivas. One of the victims of the shooting, Alok, was also present for the prayer meet and he recounted the horrific ordeal. The gathering that took place at the First Baptist Church held placards with messages about unity, and people were also heard chanting peace slogans. The ceremony opened with Hindu, Christian, Jewish, Muslim and Sikh prayers and finally ended with the candlelight vigil.
Really want to, thank everyone who showed up here. We are truly overwhelmed by, support and mainly the unity that we got during this difficult time, and the response that we got, from our home right now, what we made, and also from, our home back in India, and and also across the world. I have my family in Australia, New Zealand, friends of theirs who are from that part of the world are also sending support. So I really appreciate all the support that we are getting at this stage.
We definitely don't want to pass the message of hate against an administration. As a community, we stand for solidarity, unity, peace and love.
Peace march in memory of Srinivas Kuchibhotla, and to express our sympathy for the Alok and Ian families. And this is, I think, I see people from every single strata of the American society here. So it really makes me happy that every one of us is.
Let me just go straight across to spokesperson Anjana, who's now joining us. Anjana, can you just tell us a little bit more about the prayer vigil that was called? What was the turnout like, and was it only attended by the Indian community, or other local Americans also joined this prayer meet?
Yes, definitely. We never expected this much amount of crowd. The ball conference room that we booked in Olathe for this event, actually, the people were standing outside the ball conference room, and even on the road, they were waiting outside the conference room and listening to what was happening in the conference room inside. The people were talking, and they were standing outside in the cold. We never expected this many people. So local communities, actually, this was not only IAKC event; it was all of the local communities that Kansas has. So Jewish people, Muslim people, and Sikh people, and all the other communities also were there.
And what happened was most shocking and tragic. Is there a sense of fear among the Indian community post this horrific incident?
Not at all. Not at all. See, what we have been telling to everyone, and even by this this vigil, we wanted to convey this message that one event doesn't decide or doesn't portray what Kansas stands for. So none of us are scared or afraid to go out. It's a normal life that we're living here. It's just that one day, one incident happened, and some of us are definitely scared about what is going to happen next, but I think this will also pass away.
I'm going to go straight across now. Anjana, thank you so much to my colleague Ashish. Ashish, the wife of, the slain engineer Srinivas, has spoken out. She has been speaking up. She's been demanding questions from the US administration. Can you just also tell us what really the kind of reactions that have come about from the relatives and the family friends of both of those two Indian techies?
Avantika, right now, all are awaiting the dead body of engineer Srinivas Kuchibhotla at around 8:45 tonight, today evening. The dead body will arrive to Hyderabad. The wife, Sunaina, as well as the brother of Srinivas. He is coming along with the dead body. If we talk about anger, of course, family is very much angry and they are in grief, they are in shock after the killing of Srinivas. Yesterday, the Telangana government minister, they visited the house of Srinivas. Yesterday again, the union minister, who happens to be a MP from Hyderabad, he visited to the house of another injured victim, Alok Reddy's house. However, Sunaina and the family members of Srinivas is saying that they are not going to go back again to US. On the very other hand, the family of Alok, who is injured, who is recovering, they are in US. Their family is going to visit them to US, and they are saying that they'll let their son to decide their future. If he want to stay there in US, they'll support their decision. So right now, this is the kind of situation here in Hyderabad. In one hand, one family who lost his son, they are very much afraid, they are very much in shock, they are very much supporting the decision of Srinivas Kuchibhotla's wife of coming back to India and staying here in India only. On the very other hand, one other person, another victim, he suffered bullet injury, who is recovering in US hospital. His family is saying that they'll support their son's decision, which more likely is that he is going to continue his job, his stay there in USA, Avantika.
All right, Ashish, thank you so much for joining us. The body of the slain Indian techie would be arriving to his hometown at about 8:45. Ashish, we'll keep coming back to you through the day.